Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a new face on the channel. Introduce yourself, man.
Kevin Lee.
And Kevin, what'd you play today?
Bystial Dragon Link.
And playing this deck, you went X-1 with it, right?
Right.
All right, before we get into deck profile, any shout outs or anything you want to say, man?
I'd like to shout out to Road Games and the players here. Give you some good competition.
Most definitely. And you were telling me before deck profile, this is a going second list, correct?
Yes, I played going second because Dragon Link can easily lose to Kaijus, Lava Golem, Super Poly, so I choose to side a lot of, or main a lot of that in.
How long have you been playing the deck?
I've been playing probably about a couple of months now. I used to play Branded, but once Branded got up in popularity, I switched over to Dragon Link because nobody was really playing it here at locals.
Yeah. Well, look, that's awesome, dude. Let's go into deck profile then, bro.
All right. First thing, I'll start with the Rockets. 2 Tracers, 1 Caliber, 1 Recharger, Router, a Boost Active Launch. A lot of lists are different. I play Rocket Synchron as well because I'm playing the Assault Synchron.
New card.
For Excel Synchron, Excel Stardust plays. I'll go to that later. And so 1 tuning, 2 targets for it. I play Rocket Synchron because that revival from the grave does come in handy. And Caliber because I can special summon it to Dark Link Monster's Arrow for a free special summon, and they serve as level 4, so I can go into some Bystial Dispatter plays. And that's it. Router, sent to the graveyard. Root Sector, the one of that I always seem to open up with no matter what. 3 quick launches.
Standard,
yeah. And for the Bystials, triple Magnum HUD, standard. I played 2 Libellions, mainly because I only have 2, but I still probably wouldn't play a 3rd one, just because it's easily searchable off of Chaos Space and Magnum HUD. 1 Ball Drake, because me being able to pop Drill Swarm to get that banish and sent to the graveyard, it comes in handy. 1 Regained. I don't play the Beast because I primarily, like I said, going second, but also I've seen a lot of videos on it, and a lot of people feel the same way I do, that sometimes it can be sacky.
Yeah. So
I don't play it. I just do the Regain because I'm always looking for that draw. This deck draws a lot.
most definitely.
So, yeah. All right. 1 Nocto, free special summon, free draw. Of course, I said the Rocket Synchron. Assault Synchron. It would be more beneficial if I played Beast with it, but Ball Drake essentially kind of does the same thing that Beast does for the most part, except, you know, Beast can do any card. Back row removal, double Lightning Storm, 1 Duster, and I used it today actually against a branded player to destroy their monsters and chaos stuff. Triple Starly Seyfert, easy, standard 3 of. The Baby Dragons, triple Chaos Space, which helps me with draws. 1 Levianeer. This card comes in handy as well. I've actually been able to use it to play through floodgates, like there can only be 1. Destroy, my field gets destroyed, I can summon it out, pop card on the field.
Yeah.
Usually it's for there can only be 1 because this deck can't lose to it. And something a little bit spicy for the most part, Destrudo helps to extend. I did play this a while back, but I ended up cutting it. But this is a 46 card deck. I used to play it at 44, but the problem that I've had was I would always open up with either Dragon's Ravine, the Boot Tech to Launch, or one of the baby side, upped it a couple more cards to kind of lower the odds of me opening up with those. And Destrudo helps to extend because it's a free special summon. The 1 Dragon Ravine to either send the Destrudo off or the Router off. Usually it's the Router, but sometimes I do open up with it. And so if that's the case, I can fall back on the Destrudo to get that extra special summon. I do play 1 Crossout. I used to run 3, but I find maining 1 with the call by kind of helps back it up. And call by can do things that Crossout can't. So
yeah.
I don't run cards like Effect Veiler, which can shut me out, or I've used it today, for example, against Ghost Bell, which I don't run, and it came in handy for sure. 2 talents, that came up a lot. Ripping cards out of my opponent's hand or drawing 2. 1 Kaiju, that actually came up today against a Periphery player, and it's a dark to send off a chaos space, and it's great for getting rid of towers. Dark Ruler No More, triple copies, triple ash, that serves as a cross out target as well. And I'll go ahead and go to the side deck.
So this is 46 cards, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Let's go ahead and check out this side deck, man.
So for the side, triple Droll. I've been able to play through Droll and Lockbird before a few times, but this is a good hand trap to be used against Dragon Link. So this serves as a cross out target, plus I also use it myself. And triple D barrier. So if I play against something like Kashtira that I prefer going first against, I can side this out, go first, and declare Xyz to stop their plays at least. 2 more Kaijus, just in case I need to out of towers. Like I said, I played against Periphery, and they summoned out Noir, and the Kaijus came in handy. The Kaijus got me the win. Triple Evenly, help breaking boards, especially back row heavy decks. Triple Nib, I guess combo, other combo players, which that's come up before as well. And another cross out in case I really need it, because people main Nib against me, Droll and Ash, and it comes in handy as well, having an extra one.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go ahead and show the extra deck.
Right. Alright, so for the links, 1 Striker, obvious, essential for Dragon Link to get the boost sector launch. 1 Pisty, 1 Erratic, and I'm going to do my link 2s as well and explain them. So, Pisty helps me bring back the dragon monster that's in the grave or banished to help extend. I'm usually making Borrel off of it. Erratic, in case I am going first, I can summon it to get the tribute, to get another special summon and bounce back to the hand. Rhymeless, obviously, get to the ravine. Quabrel as well. A lot of players play Belligerous Dragon with it. I don't, but I still use it to get back some rockets from the grave, particularly usually Rocket Tracer or Caliber with the Recharger, so I can go to a Synchro level 8 play. Dark, because it's dark, it helps me out a lot, especially if I know that I'm playing against something like Branded or another Dragon Link, and I can special summon back. I've summoned back one of their dark monsters. I've used it also to summon back a Magnum Hut and use its effect on my own turn, so that was pretty cool. Triple bursts. I'm usually, whenever I'm doing my plays, it's usually lined up like this. I can get back another rocket to get that level 5, well, link 5 I meant, to get my boss, Borland. I love this card. This card is won me so many duels because it's hard to out and it can wipe a board. That 3500 attack itself comes in handy a lot because it's most, if you're not already set up and established, if I break your board going second, this right here will usually finish you off. And if that fails, Access Code Talker. Link 4, break boards, break back row, come in handy as well. For my Synchro plays, Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon, this is why I use the Assault Synchron. If I summon out a Bystial and special summon the Assault Synchron, I can go into Excel Stardust, resummon back the Excel Synchron, the Assault Synchron, and go into either Bystial this pattern, Chaos Angel. Free special summon from a banished monster, light or dark, and that helps me extend plays. It's also a monster negate or destroy. I have used the destruction effect against Vanquish Soul before, and that come in handy. The on summon banish and the fact that my synchros, because I'm usually summoning this off of either a Bystial and a Starly Safer or the White Dragon, and I gain the effects that my synchros are unaffected by my opponent's activated monsters effects, and my monsters can't be destroyed by battle. And then on some advantage helps me out some back row cards as well. In fact, I used it against Branded today to get rid of their Branded in red, and they weren't able to activate it to resolve, so that came in handy as well. And it actually got me a win against Vanquish Soul, because it's kind of hard to out since they're more monster effect reliance. And of course, Baron de Fleur, Omni Negate helps out a lot. The destruction effect, I've kaiju somebody, destroyed it, went for game. Draco Berserker for another level 8. It's a non-targeting banish of a monster when their effect is activated, and it can attack twice, and it gets the power up the attack boost, and it can help me clear some boards as well. And second favorite, Borlo Savage. If I break a board, go on second, and I end with at least Borlo Savage and Borlo Dragon, I'm usually winning that game. The Omni Negate comes in handy. I'm usually using the Triple Burst Dragon. Let me get it out real quick. Usually with Triple Burst, 3 negates, and the high attack, I can actually out a lot of high attack point monsters as well. I've used it to out Dragoon before, 4K Dragoon. So it definitely comes in handy. I like this card a lot. This is a good synchro for the Dragon Link deck.
Most definitely. Well, look, Kevin, again, thank you for letting me do deck profile. Congratulations on finishing X1 or our locals today. Until next time, remember, comment, like, subscribe. Peace out, guys.